supposed to feel this way. Don't fight it, 'cause I know you want it, girl. You can decide if we go any further. All I know is I'm not leaving here alone. It's 3 a.m. and I need to know before this song is over. 'Cause I'm trying to know you better. You know, spend some time together. Baby, you and me together, we can chill till the sun comes up. So we should just hit pause. We in your ear, tell homie, get lost. With that line, what's your name, what's your sign? Cause soon as he buy that wine, I'ma creep her from behind like TruSol. Make him take a stroll. I'm on it, baby. Where you wanna go, let me know.
Podcast is sponsored by the Phone Booth,
the one-stop wireless shop for cell phones, accessories, activations, payments, unlockings, and repairs.
They're located at 546 Market Street in Paterson, New Jersey. The number there is 973-225-0901.
Make sure you get your gaming systems, your hoverboards, your iWatches. They have it all. Definitely have your trap phones too.
For real. Make sure you stop there, get your shit fixed if you drop your phone.
And make sure you tell them that the Real Point Podcast sent you, and you'll get a 5% off yourself.
All right.
Building 3. We in here. We in here. The cause, New Jupiter. We in here. Real Point Podcast with Derek and BB. Tuning in now cause I'm scared of the TV. Need a real media source streaming across. Feeding the thoughts and calls. I'm the king with the force. Making a real point or ill joint when you coming through. Real Point Podcast right in front of you.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to episode number
3.
Episode 3, season 2 of the Real Point Podcast.
Man, you forgot the number 3. I'm BB.
This is Derek.
The Real Point Podcast. Make sure you check us out right now. We're live on Facebook.
I forgot it because I was about to say like 75.
Yeah, I know. Right now we live on Facebook Live right now. We
on Facebook Live,
YouTube.
YouTube Live too. Yeah.
YouTube Live. So make sure y'all subscribe if y'all live there right now. Support us. You know, we're doing it for the culture. We're doing it for the culture.
We're doing it for the gram.
Yeah. So we got who we got in the building today?
TruSol.
What up, guys?
R&B sensation.
What's up, man? What's up?
What's going on?
How y'all doing today?
Thanks for having us.
How y'all doing today?
We good, man.
Great, man.
All right.
Life's good.
That's
Cool,
what's
cool,
up.
cool, cool.
How
cool.
we always start the show. I already talked about our week, but it's about you guys now. So we always talk about the week, the weekend, what was going on. So I'll start with you. Say your name and tell us what's up.
What's going on out there, everybody? I go by the name Teddy B, the lovable, oh so huggable.
Nice.
What's going on? It's your boy Mello, the cool, calm, and collected fellow they call Mello. Right now, we grinding. We getting ready for May 14th Mother's Day show. So.
Okay.
All right, we're gonna talk more about that.
What's going on, y'all? It's your boy Notes. It's Notez, just to keep it clear. Yeah, happy to be here.
Okay.
Yeah, this your boy Vocals right here. That's VOCALZ, just like that one over there.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
So tell us a little bit about you guys. I want to know where you guys is from.
Where we from?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know who want to take that lead.
Well, 3/4 of the group, we're from Jersey City, New Jersey.
Okay.
I was born Mello, talking here. I was born in Patterson, New Jersey.
Okay.
And,
All right.
Yeah.
yeah.
You get horns. You get horns. You even get sirens.
right. Give me all that. I'll take it.
Because you from Patterson.
Exactly. And we got my man Notes from New Brunswick originally, right?
Right, originally from the New Brunswick area, little town called Highland Park, but New Brunswick. I don't know. A lot of people haven't heard of Highland Park, but New
Yeah,
Brunswick
not
area.
really.
Yo, tell them where you at. Tell them where you at now, Notes.
Hi, we in Jersey City right now. Though.
Hey, Jersey City.
All right.
That's where TruSol is based. Jersey City.
Jersey City. And then
Teddy.
Teddy.
I'm in Jersey City too.
Okay. Okay.
All right. So now how do you guys all meet up?
Great
Let me
question.
take that. Let me take that.
Got it, Miller?
Yeah, let me take that.
Just take it off the stand. Yeah.
Take it off the stand completely. Rip it off. Fuck it.
All right, so where we this is a complicated question sometimes. Where we all linked up because if you wanna talk about where we all started, it started about 20 years ago.
Right.
So but if we want to go off like when we all linked up and we started going forward,
Like when y'all got serious with the
yeah,
music, right?
2004, 2005. But
Okay.
It's like a two situation deal here. Like in high school back in the day, Teddy B right here, he founded like a group. He started a group or whatever like that. And some years later, we met Vokes. Vokes was already in another group as well. So somehow we combined. We be having these back and forth like, oh, you got in my group. Nah, y'all got in my group. Type deal. But
They was better, so I left my group.
Right, okay.
and I mean, and going a little further, Teddy B brought in Notes right here. Notes came in, and from that point on, we started like pushing as hard as we can push.
No snuck in the group.
So Notes snuck in the group. He said he was at the back
And I'm
door.
still
He was
here.
practicing.
So 20.
As a group, collectively, we've been singing together for almost 10 years.
Okay.
So that's 20 years. Yeah, 10 years, almost 20 years plus. That's
I mean, you know what matters most. What matters most. I mean, the amount of members that came back. I mean, it came and went. The people that were serious. The people that were more serious came together, and the chemistry wound up to be excellent.
Okay.
And we found that out, and we just decided, no matter what, this is going to be the core.
now. All right. So then, yeah, that happened. But who was the original starter of TruSol then?
That would be
Who's the-
me.
Oh, so you're the founding member.
That would be me, because it was my idea from when we were kids. When New Edition came out, it was me and my cousin. Like, I always liked the groups, and the point of when Bobby left New Edition, I was like, I didn't want to start a group then, but when the group came back and they had Johnny Gill, I said, oh, New Edition, still New Edition.
Right.
So, it was, I was really excited about it, and I told my cousin, I said, yeah, go out and look for, I wasn't popular as a kid. I had friends, but I didn't have friends that could sing.
Okay.
We always stood in front of the radio and act like we were singing.
Right.
Even the shower and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, my cousin was more popular back then. He had a lot of friends and he knew people in school and stuff. So, I let it, I left it to him to go out and seek members.
Okay.
And from there, just the fun of singing was just, 4 guys, sometimes 5.
Like brothers then.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
So you said you came from another group.
Man,
Talk about it.
You want to talk to the mic, sir?
I was church heavy, man.
You was church
Everything
heavy?
that was in my life, everything was all about gospel music, and it still is.
Okay.
Church it plays a big part in my life. at the time that I met them, I was in a gospel group, but we wasn't really. It was more like a hobby. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't something where I can really just spread my wings and just go out and just explore my talent and how far it would take me.
Right.
It wasn't until I met these guys who was doing things that I wanted to do, but that the people that I was currently with was too closed-minded to want to be a part of.
Okay.
So being a part of this group, I've never in a million years would have thought that I would find myself on the Apollo, winning the Apollo about 3-4 times, and opening up for Brooklyn Nets basketball.
Yeah, I peeped that on your website too. I checked it out and I saw the
performing in
about.
front of 40,000 people. I would have never imagined that, and had I not had the courage to take that leap. And say, you know what? It's more to the world than just singing gospel music. Gospel music is my core. It's who I am. It's not going to change.
Exactly.
Right.
But it's okay to spread your wings and just explore. You know what I'm saying? And I would have never experienced what I did if I had not joined this group. And there's no place I'd rather be. These are my brothers. I love them.
That's what's up.
Sounds good.
And yourself, Notes.
And Notes, how did you sneak into this group?
The story how I snuck into the group. It was weird. I mean, I was in college. I used to sing a little bit in college and everything. It was a guy I used to run with called Nums. He used to rap and everything. So me and him would do a little tag team thing, different things around college and singing. But I always had in my mind that it would be kind of cool to sing in a group. But again, I never really knew anybody. Anybody I grew up with really either wasn't singing or wasn't singing in a group.
Right.
And then a friend of mine, my name is Dion, shout out to Dion from Montclair State. She told me about she's cool with Teddy. So that they were looking for a new member, possibly looking for a new member who could be in the group. I'm like, this is a pretty cool opportunity. I said, let me reach out and see what's going on.
Right.
So I met up with Teddy, ended up singing for the guys. I mean, they liked what they heard, and like I said, I've been in the group ever since.
I think Teddy got something to say about that.
No, because
if you want to, when you're done, you could just put it on the
put
table.
it on the table. Don't
this is the funny thing. This is the funny thing about that. We were looking. It was just the other group at the time when we were singing with my cousin, and I was like, it would be cool if we had somebody else, you know what I'm saying, that can bring something else to the group vocally. And this is when I asked my friend. I said, do you know anybody that can sing? And she was like, yeah, I know this dude called Tone.
Okay.
And I wasn't Notes yet.
And check it out.
It was just Tone.
It was just Tone. It was funny. It was kind of funny because it was kind of funny when I told her about it. She was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna tell him when I see him. I'm gonna tell him."
Right.
And then time went on, and I forgot about it and all that. And then the next year she graduated. She brought it up. She's like, "Oh yeah, I got to talk to that dude." I'm like, that was a year ago. What are you talking about? And all of a sudden, she made the hookup, the connection, and
worked out for the best.
Yeah, actually, the first song Tone auditioned for was he sang Brian McKnight.
Okay.
So it's kind of funny that we're singing it now.
You remember which song?
What song was that?
Cherish.
Cherish, that's right.
Yo.
Yep, it was Cherish.
Teddy on it.
Yeah, man. Yeah, it was kind of funny because we brought it up as soon as we found out that we got the okay that we're opening it up for Brian McKnight. And I was like, wow, here's a TruSol fact. Tone, auditioned to Brian McKnight and to get in the group.
So that's dope. So how did that whole situation come about that you guys are opening now for Brian McKnight next weekend at Mother's Day at Bergen Pack?
Talk about it.
Great people, man.
Get your tickets now.
Great people. What do you want to know how it came about?
How did y'all link up with that whole situation?
Woo! Well, we met a lady at the Bergen Pack. Her name was Allie, and she gave us Christmas spotlight.
Okay.
Where we caroled through the what's that? The Garden State Parkway. Garden State Parkway. Garden State Mall. Sorry about that. We can sing on the Parkway still now.
Yeah.
But look, check it out. We did that, and she liked our flow, what we do, and she said if ever something come about, she would definitely put us on because she thinks we deserve it.
Okay.
And it was a great spot.
Okay. All right.
Let me tell you something to all the up and coming artists and stuff like that. Like, it's important to know that if they don't see you, they don't know you exist.
Gotcha.
And these opportunities that we had, whether it be the Brooklyn Nets, Apollo opening up for Brian McKnight, or Next, or all the artists that we opened up for, would have never happened if we never had the courage to go out and just do things that people are too scared to do. We were singing in subways.
Yeah,
We were singing
exactly.
in subways. We were singing at bar mitzvahs
So y'all was
and
hustling.
birthday parties. Yeah, we was hustling.
Right.
That's how it is.
And
You
the
gotta
thing about artists today, they want everything handed to them on a silver platter.
Right.
They think stuff just gonna fall out of the
Right.
sky, and they don't want to put the work in.
you gotta put yourself out there,
But
man.
we really earned our stripes.
Yeah.
Who was it? Who was it that we interviewed that said that it takes like a 10-year? Somebody had told us this.
I know exactly who you're talking about.
Well, we had an
Fuck
interview
was
with some dude had said that
that was
wasn't that Hattie Rex that said that?
yeah, Hattie
on the
Rex
phone,
said that, yeah. Hattie
Yeah,
Rex
it
said that.
takes like almost 10 years for you to really be put on. Like guys really think that they just come in the scene, and a year, 2 years, it's like they blowing up. Some of them tend to give up on it because it didn't happen so fast. But
Right.
it do take like 10 years, like for you to really build your name out there.
Let me tell you something. It took us a while to even get the courage to go out there. One of us threw out the idea a long time ago. This had to be like 10 years ago. We threw out the idea. All right, well, we just gonna go sing in the subway. We gonna put a box out there,
Right.
let people throw their little change in there. 'Cause
Right.
you know, it's New York City.
Yeah.
That's what happens.
Yeah.
It's the culture. And one of our former group members had made, they made a point. They was like, well, I don't really want to do that because I feel like I'm begging. And that was just like a spotlight on how you can limit yourself,
Right.
and you can miss out on all these great opportunities if you don't never put yourself out there and let people know that you exist.
Right.
You know what I'm
But
saying?
you know what?
So-
That money from that paid for that first demo, right?
Didn't it? Didn't it?
Yo, give me some horns on that, man.
See, that's that Patterson mentality.
Nah, that's dope. But I respect that because a lot of people tend not to, this folks out there that are artists, I mean,
Right.
that have music that comes out and they have the courage to go around and hand out their CDs and hand out information. But there's some of them that don't do that,
Right.
that they prefer to do it the easier way. But you
Oh, I'm
guys
just gonna
went
put my
out
stuff on Instagram
there,
and Facebook
and see what happens and give
I'm
it like
gonna tag 10,000 people.
Exactly.
You know what? But a lot of people don't like.
people ignore it.
A lot of people don't like. A lot of people don't like to come face to face with that rejection, though.
Right.
Now you got to be able to stand in the face of rejection, and that got to make you strong, and that got to, drive you.
But I
Some
respect
people,
that.
as soon as somebody's, not taking their CDs, it's just like, yo, I'm done. It's the mental. So yeah, that
But
mental gotta be
sitting
strong
there on the
that face.
subway, in a New York subway, busy,
Word.
and to do what you're doing, I give you guys a lot of respect for that. 'Cause
Word.
it takes a lot. It takes a lot for people, for someone to actually do it. And 4 guys of you, like 4 of you guys to do it is dope.
And you guys
So-
do it a cappella too, right?
Oh,
Like,
definitely. That's
no
that's
instrumentals
where
or
it all
nothing.
started right there.
Right, right.
Straight acapella.
Now the names. I want to know how you guys got your names. Like
TruSol.
TruSol
first as a
TruSol
group,
first,
right.
yeah. First the TruSol, and then your individual names. Yeah.
Right.
Was it always
Well,
TruSol or was it something else?
Well, we went through a bunch of names through
figured
high
as
school, everything.
What?
He made that up.
Oh, okay.
No, but my cousin, he's the one that came up with the name.
Okay.
TruSol?
He thought it fit because
It
he
does.
wanted
It
he
does.
wanted he wanted to be all about the love for soul music, R&B, and rhythm and blues. The sound
Right.
basically.
Okay.
Okay.
What do we say? What comes from the heart reaches the heart. Right.
Okay.
Dope.
That sounds dope.
Now the names, yeah, and
fits because TruSol fits because every time we sing, one of the biggest comparisons that we get to all artists out there is Boys to Men.
Yeah.
We
That's exactly what someone here said when they were hearing your music.
Constantly get compared, and let me tell you something: ain't nobody better to be compared to.
Right.
Boys to Men has
Definitely.
done things.
Maybe
that
112, but
yeah, but not on the level of Boys to Men.
no.
You know what I'm saying? So we really
To me, I'm sorry to cut you off. Boyz II Men was one of those groups that should have got way more awards than they ever got. And it was all because I think from what I remember when I was growing up, a lot of people said it was because of the record label they were on.
Yeah, Bad Boy.
That was the reason. No, they weren't on
Bad Boy.
Bad Boy.
That
They were on
was
some
112.
other.
That was 112.
Yeah.
my bad.
You
but-
just said Bad Boy Man.
No, that was 112. That was 112. No, that was 112. I got
But
it
from
confused.
from what I understood, the reason they didn't get Grammys and all these other awards was because of the record label they were on.
The record label that was on which?
I don't remember.
'Cause, I wasn't really onto R&B.
Who you
like
mean?
that.
112?
Yeah.
Nah, Boyz II Men.
Boys to Men. No,
yeah.
they were on Motown, and then they moved to
okay.
Atlantic.
Didn't Motown got bankruptcy
Universal.
or whatever? Like they filed some type of bankruptcy.
That's later on down the line.
Oh,
though.
right.
But I mean, I
Yeah.
think they're still doing their thing because
Yeah.
they have Vegas.
Right. But
Like-
there's only
like-
3 of them now.
Yeah, like I would love to do Vegas, like for
That'd be
real.
dope. Yeah.
So the reason why the name sticks is because that's what we're all about. We're all about soul, that kind of music that just make you feel something. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
Like we all
right.
about creating an atmosphere, and today's music, it has a direction that it's going in. R&B, it's very rare that you find people that really stick to
I was
that.
definitely gonna ask you that too.
That soulful side of R&B, and we can't hide from it. It's who our influences were. It's who we are deep in our core. So
Right.
All right.
that's why the name stuck.
Yeah, individual names.
Yeah. Who want to start that? You want to start since you're already on the mic?
Well, I was the cornball of the group. I didn't have a name. My
Perfect
name
way
was
to start.
Kareem. Anybody asked me, so who you? Kareem. I ain't have no stage name. So they just made one up for me. They thought that the name vocals fit because all of the little acrobatics and stuff that I do with my voice or whatever. And me being a cornball that I am, I was like, hey, it works. Let me
Hey, it works.
I'll roll with it.
He's the dynamic, the dynamic of the group.
That's right. Like you said, Notes just came about. Like I said, I used to singing in college and everything around the way. My name is Tone, but you flip it around, you get Notes.
Right.
I'm pretty good. I'm on the vocal ability myself, so it kind of just fit what I do right now myself as well. So
Notes had his name actually when we met him.
I did have it. Like I said, it wasn't really Notes. I wasn't Notes. But really, once I got to the group, it really took.
It really
form
clicked.
for me. It really clicked. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
All right. In the beginning, I was like, I had my regular name, Maine. Actually, before I started, I believe it or not, it's the rap, right? Yes, I was the rapper. My name,
so you can rap.
I ain't rapping
I don't know if you can still do it.
So I still went by that name, Maine or whatever like that, aka Big Maine, whatever the case may be. I was my boy O-Nitty. Shout out to O-Nitty if you're watching right now. So me and O-Nitty came up together. We was rapping.
Okay.
And then that was just my name. Then I started just going by Maine. And Teddy B was like, yo, we got to get you something else. Yo, we should just call you Mellow. You know what I mean? You cool, you calm, collective fellow. They call Mellow.
He's still rapping, y'all. Still rapping.
Yeah. He low-key rap.
Teddy's over there busy on the phone.
I bet you his name is Theodore.
I went by a couple of names. Growing up, you want to have the other name because my mother always tells the story. She says when he used to come home from school, he always wanted to change his name. I want to change my name to this and this because I felt like all the popular kids in school had all the cool names.
Right.
So
Teddy is good for
I got a little older and I think a friend of mine was looking at the picture of the group.
Right. When
we first got Tone. And we first did our first picture, so she said, "Oh, you're the teddy bear of the group." And I said, "Wow,
you want to roll with
makes
that?"
Hey, and it fit ever since then.
Right.
It fit ever since then. So
Okay.
Start putting on his bow tie and anything.
We got a question from the chat. Have they linked up with Al Bial, or are they thinking about it? Do you guys know who Al Bial is, first of all?
I do know who he is.
Okay. Have you ever thought about linking up with the...
Al Bial is definitely one of the rappers, the few rappers out here right now that's really spitting those lyrics, you know what I mean? So Al Bial, he's from Jersey City or whatever the case may be. So it's sometimes it's just unfortunate that, sometimes you can be in the same city as other artists and sometimes you just don't link or whatever like that.
Right.
Or, you know what I mean? So I just want to give a shout out to Al B. Yeah, Al B, we open, we sing, and we singing, you rapping. So we're definitely open for that.
Have you ever linked up with any rapper at all besides E-Nitty, obviously?
O-Nitty. O-Nitty, he's on I think both of he's on our demo and he's on our first album, and he produced that whole album too as well.
Oh, nice. So he's a producer and rapper.
He engineered it. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
And he's on 2 tracks on our second album.
Right. Okay, cool.
We also have links to Crisis. You know what I mean? He's another rapper out of Jersey City, real good. He used to be with originally he was with O-Nitty. They called themselves the Four Guns. They ended up being a Heat.
Right.
Heat still they're a 3-man group now, but they still doing their thing as well. Shout out to them.
Okay, cool.
I mean, to be perfectly honest, this is the way I feel. Like I feel like if we're gonna link up with someone that's a hip hop artist, like I feel the record should be really saying something. It should have substance. It should have this. It should have that. You know what I'm saying? It should be it. Like it just can't be just saying anything. Oh, I want y'all just to be in the background singing.
Right.
Because that's how I feel about hip hop today. I want. If I'm gonna do something with you, I want you to be saying something.
Like you want it to be like when Usher did something with
Diddy.
With Diddy, right? Exactly.
Right. Right. Or what was the name of that group? The two guys. No Better Love. What was his name? Well, the guy name was Rel. the Young Guns. There they go.
Oh, the Young Guns.
Oh,
Yeah, okay, yeah.
Something like that. You
Okay.
know, like I really like stuff like that.
Okay,
You
cool.
got
What's
you.
going on now though? A lot of rappers is sort of they singing their own hooks, right?
Yeah,
Singing, right?
yeah.
So cool.
You got the
It-
Drake.
So like, yeah.
They don't need us no more. You know what I'm saying?
So when you think about it, I mean, I think the value of straight up singing, I mean, is diminishing.
Right.
For some reason, you know. So, but we gonna still rock. You know, that's what we do.
Okay.
Now you four guys being vocalists and singing and doing the R&B scene and all this. Now, how do you guys prepare yourself when it's time to actually do like concerts and performances to manage your vocals? Like, what do you do? Like, what type of
Like what exercises, what warm ups?
I'm not good with, I'm a retarded.
That's
nigga
why I'm here.
sometimes. Yeah.
Vocals over there. He knows a lot of good warm ups. So we bounce off what he does sometimes, and you know, it's just a lot of relaxing and
No screaming. None of that
no
shit.
no, definitely no screaming. You know, sometimes we like to joke. You know, that eases
Eases the tension,
the tension of getting up there. Me myself, like they see that I never really get nervous, but like if it's 2 days away from the show and if I really think about it, like I'm gonna be singing in front of all these people, I get like this nervous feeling.
So y'all gonna be nervous next weekend?
No, I don't get nervous.
Oh, he's probably used to it already. Right?
I'm saying if I think about it, but normally I don't think about it. I just go out there and I'm ready.
Gotcha.
But if I think about that, I gotta go do this, and you think about the stuff that we gotta do and that we rehearse. That's when it becomes nervous.
Have it ever happened though? Have it ever happened when you have to go perform and one of you guys like
Are you kidding me?
a little
Freeze
choked
up.
up and shit?
Everybody gonna look this way. I'm telling you. Let me
The
tell you something.
cornball of the group over here.
It's like a hidden superpower that I have. Yo. Like, whenever we're doing a show,
Right.
I always have to throw up.
For
I
real?
always it never fails. I throw up before every show.
Wow.
But the times when I don't throw up, I kind of mess up. The times that I do throw up, is official. Everything from top.
So it's
to
like the
bottom is
nerves
just
and
where
everything. It's
supposed to be.
saying they saying
It's
that
like a
works.
tradition now, right?
I think it's gotten better with it now, though. He doesn't have to do it
See
as
him doing it in a
much.
while. You know what?
We
I
still
think he got
represent.
better with hiding it. Shit, like, I gotta go to the
Maybe that's
bathroom real
what
quick.
it
I'll be back.
Yeah.
But you know what? I think that's natural because, like, even with me, like, I mean, I get that nervous feeling, but it's like you gotta use it as ammo.
Right.
As soon as we hit that stage, as soon as it start, man, that it's gone. It's out of the way. It's out the window. It's just the anticipation leading up to. So,
Right.
yeah.
I feel like this. Like this is the way I feel. I feel if you could get in front of I don't know how many New Yorkers and just stand there and sing, then you could be ready for singing in front of anybody.
That's your practice
Right.
right there.
New York is,
Because-
they say New York is like the toughest place in the world.
That's it.
Yeah, for real, for real. And I mean, we had a whole sidewalk one time, and the police had to
The whole 34th Street.
yeah, they had to move every.
Where
because-
Macy's is at?
Yeah.
We shut the whole
Yeah.
block down. Now the cops had to come. No microphones.
Right.
Just us singing at the top of our lungs. Whole entire 34th
And the
Street.
cops,
Shut
the cops
down.
had to move them all to the sidewalk because they was all out in the street. It was crazy. I think.
How do y'all feel when y'all see stuff like that though? Like when you get people like grouping up, like when y'all singing a cappella.
it makes
in a
us. It
random
gives us
place,
fire.
like, yeah.
Here's one story I always like to remember. I never ever forget it. Remember we was coming from singing out there that day. It was one day out in the summer, and we got on the train, and we just started singing again. So we started singing "End of the Road," and then sooner or later the whole train started singing, and we just stopped. We just stopped and we just stopped and looked at them, and they were just like "End of the Road." It was crazy.
wow.
It was crazy.
I'd have been sitting there like, thank you.
Goosebumps and all. Now let me ask you a question because the way the culture of music is changing now, especially with hip hop, and you guys did say that you guys not really hearing too many R&B artists coming out. Like you had the Chris Brown.
The
Look
fuck?
at that. Yeah, fucking up. Chris Brown, look.
All over the place.
I'm all fucked up right now. I think it's the cake. Bro. I don't know.
Right.
No. You got the Chris Browns. You got the Chris Brown, the Neos, and they transitioned more. They was singing, but then they transitioned more to like the pop of it. Like they
Right.
started doing more pop music, having more art like rappers in it. Right. Do you see you guys doing that? Like, can y'all see yourself actually stepping out and doing something different, or y'all just got to stay in the same lane that y'all in right now? With actually
I mean,
singing?
I think it's a limit to how far we'll go.
Okay.
Like, we ain't gonna. There's a certain border that we're not gonna cross because it's not us. It's not official. We're not
Right.
feeling that. You know what I mean? So we'll definitely collab on a certain level, but when it starts to get to taken away from the authenticity of where, you know what I mean, of where we come from. We can't cross that border.
Oh,
You know what I'm
okay.
saying?
All right.
But see, I feel
So y'all stay true to yourself. Then you basically saying like
we have to. See, the beautiful thing about the lane that we in is that it's empty right now.
Yeah.
Everybody wants to go toward the fad,
Right.
but nobody's thinking about how the fad is only temporary. You know what I'm saying? Movements, they're
Right.
forever.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you can say what you want about the Boys to Men and the 112s and stuff like that, but they have songs that stand the test of time. You got generations. Little kids still know some of their songs. You understand what I'm saying? So that's the beautiful thing about the lane that we in. Is empty, and we know things come around full circle all the time. So they may not be able to see it now, but they'll be coming back to it. And when they do, we'll be right
Y'all
there.
be right there ready for it. Right.
I give a quick shout out to people that's watching along.
Yeah,
Nitty just came on. Shout out to Nitty.
what's up, man?
Bird C, that's my peoples or whatever like that. She actually sang background for
Shout
Lauryn
out
Hill.
to Chris Rock
She one
too.
of Lauryn Hill's background singers.
Shout out to Chris Rock.
We went here, Tanisha.
Right.
I can't believe I got a brain fart, bro.
Jesus Christ.
Who else we got on there, Mello?
Now we had Nitty, Tanisha, and Songbird C. She sang back on ground for
Yes.
Lauryn Hill.
Appreciate
Okay.
y'all
Yeah, she do her
tuning in.
thing.
That's
Make sure
nice.
y'all,
They
make
be
sure
on
y'all
tour
subscribe to
doing
the Real Podcast channel as well.
Yes,
Hold
sir.
on, what's so fast? Because I see this man playing with this in the video camera, so I gotta shout them out. FocusToys.com.
Exactly. We
Okay.
gotta do it.
Okay.
I'm,
That's what it is, Focus Toys?
Yeah, FocusToys.com.
Okay.
We'll put that right there. He over here with the fidget toy.
It works
We got
out.
fidget toys over there.
A glow in the dark. It's a glow in the dark.
This one's a glow in the dark one. That
Okay.
one's an all metal one.
It
Okay.
works out.
That look like that's
So, you know.
glowing too,
These
though.
things all over the place, right?
Yeah, they all over. Everyone
All
got
over.
them. Everyone got
It's a trend, bro.
We,
It's a
I
trend.
see.
me and my girlfriend Adriana, we were at a festival in Jersey City on Thursday night, and I ran into the owner of the company, and we were talking to him a little bit, and I was like, "Yo, earlier this week, one of the dudes walked in with one of them during the show, and I was just playing with it and shit, and he was like, "Oh, you got a podcast?" I was like, "Yeah." So he was like, "I'm gonna give you 2 for free. Just mention us."
That's what it's all
I
about.
was like, "Hey."
performing at that festival. That's we
It was for what was the name of that?
The new,
Lutz.
the new beer garden?
The new beer garden,
Okay,
the Lutz Beer Garden, yeah, over there on the waterfront, yeah.
How is it over there? How
It's
is it?
nice. It's just not our crowd.
Got you.
You gotta bring
Okay,
your
all right,
peoples
yeah.
for it to feel comfortable. You know what I'm
Show
saying?
me what kind of crowd they had over there.
It's like a Hoboken crowd.
Oh,
Huh? Oh, we
Yeah.
we got emails this week.
yeah. Shout out to the phone booth, bro.
yeah.
But I stay gang shit.
Yeah.
Nah, we got a few sponsors already. We got a
we
few
got a couple.
sponsors. We down with Beer Organics. We
Beer
down with,
Organics
we even
and
got a
some free
lingerie
beer
line.
oil.
They got a code, a 10% line. You know what I'm saying? So little by little.
For the ladies, for the ladies.
Yeah, lingerie line and then
Lady
we got
lingerie. dot biz.
facial hair line.
You gotta drop them all in at the same
Yeah,
time.
got facial hair
Hold on, you said
line.
facial hair line?
Beard,
Yeah, Beer Organics.
beardorganics.com.
You get
Oh,
a 10% off.
You
our
get 10%.
code.
They
Real
do it.
point is the code.
We got the phone
Does it
booth.
make hair grow out your face somehow?
Nah.
It like smooths out your beard, you know,
smooths
makes
it
it
out.
soft.
I'm asking, you know.
Yeah.
And it smells good too.
They got like some organic like.
So when you're
flavors
about,
and
when
all
you're
that
about to
shit.
go kiss your woman or whatever, you know, it smells.
When you
good.
sing, when you singing to her, you know what I'm
Or
saying?
when you
Like,
sing it to one another,
Trying
you
to
know
bite
what
my
I'm saying?
bed.
yeah.
You know,
And then we got the
Trying to lick
phone. The
people's
phone
face.
booth is always linking us, helping us out with
yeah, the
shit.
phone booth stay constantly hit us up. I
You,
always
you go over there, you get like 50% off.
Yeah,
of your show,
I get free cases every week. I do. I got a shitload of cases. I got a
Mad on
shitload of
purpose, yeah.
cases in my car for no reason.
Mad no purpose. You
Yeah.
just switch them out like
Yeah.
it's clothes and shit.
Yeah, I take it.
Hey,
Fuck
whatever
it.
works.
Whatever works.
We got another question in the chat. Are any Patterson artists buzzing out there in Jersey City right now?
So artists from Patterson that lives
Yeah.
in Jersey City?
No. That,
Buzzing in Jersey City.
that's buzzing right now in Jersey City. Like an artist that from Patterson that y'all hear. Oh, it's this guy from Patterson. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, man, it is a guy that I know of. He was a rapper. I can't even get his name right now though. But I do. It's crazy. Like I wish I could give him a shout out right now. But
Right.
yeah, I know his name. And I know he won. I think he looked. Well, you know what? What's my man name? Fetty Wap cousin.
Fetty Wap cousin.
His brother, Rob McCoy. Rob McCoy's from Patterson, New Jersey, whatever
Very
like that.
true.
Yeah.
So we recorded with Rob McCoy, whatever like that.
Okay.
He's a singer, he's a beast too. You know, he's Fetty Wap's brother. Though.
First time you hearing that.
Yeah, right.
Rob
You
McCoy.
don't hear about that shit,
Damn shame.
right?
Hey.
That's what it is.
So where else did you guys actually perform? Like, you know, you did say the Nets game and all these other places, but you have do you have any recorded? You know, did you record? Do you have anything that's
saying?
recorded live that y'all had before on YouTube or anything like that?
Well,
People could look?
Apollo, our Apollo experiences, we have that live. Also, we went down to Jacksonville, Florida, where we opened up for Next and Keith Sweat. And who else was in there?
Big time.
Silk. That was Silk.
Okay.
We also
We
did the
did.
Golden Gloves competition.
Okay.
Dope.
The national anthem for that.
Dope.
The national anthem for the Brooklyn Nets again. So it's a lot of stuff on YouTube. You can definitely check out.
So they could definitely check it out. What's the YouTube channel? Name.
TruSol, right?
TruSol?
Yeah, TruSol.
TruSol, that's it?
So
So it's TRU.
TRUSOL, yeah. Let's get into this music though, because I want to know what inspires you guys to write the music that you are singing.
And are you even writing it, or do other people write it for you and you guys sing it? You write your
all
own
our
stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah.
For the most
Okay.
part, yeah.
So what inspires you guys to?
It's just life experiences. I say for me, just the love for music, and just to, like we say all the time, what comes from the heart reaches the heart. So we want to reach those hearts. So we want to allow everybody to know, let everybody know that the same experiences that you go through, we go through the same thing,
Right.
and this is how we deal with it. You know what I'm saying? So
Okay. You guys all write, or like one of you guys specifically writes and?
No,
pass
we
it on?
we all right.
Y'all
We share
right,
and collab
okay.
ideas. There's times where we gotta, if we got a new working on a new song. I mean, Teddy may call me up, say, "Tony, I got a hook. What you think it is?" That's dope. I mean, I'll call vocals up, a mellow, whatever the case. We collab and just share ideas and lump them all together to create. The songs that we come up with.
Okay.
What studio y'all actually do your music in, other than Jersey City? But what's like your number one over there?
Like if y'all had to choose the studio specifically, what studio would it be?
The studio, it was a studio in Elizabeth. We recording. It actually started in Jersey City, then it moved to Elizabeth again
Okay.
with Old Nitty. But we record in studios in East Orange in Jersey, also in Brooklyn, New York. A cat named by the name of Venor. Shout out Venor Music, really dope, talented artist. We record a lot of music with him as well.
Okay.
So we just try to link with people who are like-minded, again, who kind of have that same vision and mindset that we do in terms of that soul and just real singing, harmonies and backgrounds. That's really, really big for us, the harmonies and the backgrounds and everything.
Okay.
All right.
How many y'all working on mixtapes, albums right now currently?
So we got 2 albums out. Worth the Wait, the first album, the EP, Worth the Wait. Make sure y'all pick that up on iTunes, Amazon,
It's
Rhapsody.
on Spotify too, right?
On Spotify, all of that.
Okay.
Google Music. Good
So
looking
y'all
Teddy.
took advantage of every platform. now. That's
Absolutely,
good.
absolutely.
You
Now,
have to.
Our sophomore album entitled Love Therapy is again available on those different platforms and everything. So right now we're just working on putting out a few singles here and there, and we got a summer tour coming up. Of course, the Mother's Day show with Brian McKnight. So we just stay grinding, trying to stay busy, and trying to stay in the face of the people.
What that tour gonna be at? You could talk about it.
Like the dates already, like where y'all gonna be at certain times. Or?
Yeah.
Well, we're getting dates together as we speak, and then as the time goes on, like in June or probably at the end of May, even we should have like a schedule up.
Okay,
So
cool.
make sure y'all stay tuned to TruSol, the Facebook page, TruSol on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Follow TruSol, follow the Harmony, so you can see where we're gonna be at. We'll be in New York, New Jersey, Philly. We've been trying to get out.
Matter of fact, tell them on Instagram right now they can follow us.
Make sure y'all follow us on Instagram, yo. That's TRU_SOL. Once again, TRU_SOL is TruSol, y'all. What comes from the heart
Exactly.
reaches the heart.
There it is.
Now, how's the fan base? How's the fan base with you guys? Is it like
Like,
crazy?
do you see a big following?
It's kind of all over. Like we got international fans,
After
we got
shows.
national fans. People, like I said, we get a lot of fans from just singing in the city and everything like
Right.
that. So we got fans from back in the day. We're getting new fans,
That's what's
even
up.
as I'm sure as we speak today. So
How-
a lot
how-
of fans, national and international.
How them DMs look?
Still go down in the deal.
DMs look. You know what I'm saying?
No, we do have faithful fans that have stayed with us for the long
She ain't
run.
even answer the question.
Yeah.
You notice that shit, right?
You like chill.
DM staying in DM.
We got faithful fans.
No, but it's cool. It's like family,
Right.
It's like family. They stick with us. They follow us. They comment. Yeah, for real.
What's the craziest thing you got thrown on stage? Yeah, because I know people throw still.
Please don't say some dirty ass panties.
I don't think we ever got that yet. Nah.
Teddy bears, flowers, all that type of shit. Or chocolates.
One of the craziest things. Here's one of the craziest things that I never thought that we'd do. Somebody was in New York, didn't have anything for us to sign on, so we wrote on her body.
True story. True story. Yep.
I don't want to. Should I ask
That was weird to me.
Should I ask what part of the
I'm
body?
like, don't you have to wipe that off sooner or later?
Yeah, well.
She kept that on.
Yeah, but nothing crazy been thrown on stage, you know.
They come at you kind of crazy
Nah,
when you
yeah,
get off
yeah.
stage, though.
That's
Right.
true.
Yeah, they come at you kind of
You
kind of
guys-
aggressive, yo.
you guys-
You never really realize how aggressive some females are, but they come at you real
You
aggressive.
guys living it up. Y'all enjoying life. Then y'all enjoying
Word.
this music. So y'all 100. Yeah. So this is something that y'all dedicated to 100%. Like y'all not doing no. You know, like some people they actually rap and work on the side or whatever. This is something 100% that y'all doing, or
100%.
y'all also got like
we work though.
you know.
Do you guys have any
alright,
solo
yeah.
projects working or no?
Nope.
Okay, cool.
Solo projects. Like so, we've been doing this since.
Oh, we got other talents though.
Oh, yeah?
That's right.
Like
Those two right there, they're
The notes.
producers of
I thought you were gonna say
plays.
stand up comedies.
No, nah. I ain't funny at all.
they do plays. And
We,
stuff.
Okay,
we
cool.
play, we do play, we do playwrights and everything.
That's dope.
Act and everything like that.
We were fortunate enough to do plays with Kelly Price,
Ooh.
some big name gospel music
That is
people.
dope.
Right.
Yeah, man. Like
Yourself?
we really exploring our
What
talents. man.
can you speak on what plays you were in or anything like that?
It was After the Walk. It was basically a play about infidelity, cheating, and in the church. Church mess.
Interesting.
But
Yeah, that's
Spicy.
it was a beautiful thing working with Miss Kelly Price. She's such a professional and so gifted
Right.
and just so nice. And she was able to walk us through a whole lot of things, in the theater world.
Right.
We also work with some gospel artists, Ty Tribbett, Israel Houghton.
That's dope, man. 'Cause y'all got besides the music, I got sign-ups in the background too. Like y'all could figure it out. You got sign? You do sign?
Yeah, I do photography.
You got
Okay.
look at
Yeah,
that.
that's my second passion, man. Like I never thought that I would have
So this you- this
another
you right
talent.
here? Oh, yo, you in the picture? It can't be.
No, but I did the picture first. That's my work.
Okay.
All right.
So
Yeah.
I never thought I'd have another talent, but it came on in 2011, and from 2011, I mastered it, and today doing photography.
What kind of photography do you do?
Fashion, eye candy,
Okay.
urban.
I like eye candy.
Yeah, I know. Some of my friends want to hold the light as well.
Right.
My
Can I
barber.
just hold the light?
My barber is the main one. He said,
Yeah.
"Come on, Teddy, you need somebody to hold that light."
Crazy.
And you, sir?
I was gonna wait, but I might as well make it the debut. I might as well announce it right now, right? So they only knew about it, but right now I got a book that I'm working on. I'm writing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
So it's going. Hopefully it'll be out by the end of the year, or whatever like that. So I'm
You
like,
got a title for that book yet?
I'm gonna hold off on that for now.
Okay, cool.
But I'm gonna come back. You
All
know what I
right,
mean? And we're
all
gonna
right.
drop it at that point.
That's
But,
what's
what,
up.
but, but you had like, what is it about though? Like,
What's it about?
yeah.
That's good right
Can you
there.
throw, can you throw like a little hint?
A little
Like a little
hint.
hint?
It's
You gotta tease them with something.
It's just like insight, bringing awareness, experiences that we as a people, in the community go through.
Okay,
Like
so
that.
nonfiction?
No, it's actually a collaborative of stories put together
Okay,
that
cool.
I've experienced, that other people experienced,
Right.
and just want to give the outside to have a look in at where
Okay.
we are,
Gotcha.
how we got here, and where we trying to go, and as well as the inside. We need to know. Some of us are in the inside, but we
Yeah.
still don't know.
Some of us ain't
Whatever,
woke.
like that. Exactly.
So to
exactly.
speak.
So it's a storyline related behind that, and
Right.
And the storyline by the time it gets to the end, it's just everything comes together.
I'm looking
on
forward to it
what we
then,
do,
man.
Yeah, that sounds good.
So that's a
Looking forward
little
to it.
brief on that.
Maybe
Let me
we get a
ask-
short film movie or
Yeah,
something.
Right.
definitely. Let me ask one more question, then we're gonna go on intermission.
Yeah.
I just forgot my fucking question.
Wow.
Oh no, I got it. I got it.
Back just that quick.
No, I
What
got
a
it. I got
guy.
it. No, what advice would you give like a young group, maybe
Well-
young kids that want to do what you guys doing? Because there's not too many of it now, so maybe a lot of them transition to rapping and stuff like that. So, what advice would you give to someone that wants to do what you guys doing right now?
Just at the end of the day, just remember where it all started. I think you should start there, be focused on that, and do the history, do the research, go back to the old albums, and just follow that all the way up to the new. And I think at that point in time, you'll find yourself whatever fits you, just be true to it and stick it out. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
So, yeah.
I'll say two things. One is set your boundaries. You know what I'm saying? Like, the music industry it can be a very dark place sometimes. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes you can find yourself in the midst of a crowd of people that are doing things and are involved in things that you probably necessarily wouldn't want to do. So set your boundaries, know how far you want to go, and know when to pull back when it's becoming too much than you bargained for. And the other thing is, don't try to skip the struggle. It's a struggle, man. It's a grind. You got to get up every single day. You got to rehearse. You got to do the dances. You got to get out there and make yourself known. You got to promote a whole bunch of things. Ted is on us all the time about promoting, man. Like it took me a long time to get it. You know what I'm saying? I'm the type of person that always just wanted to jump up and sing. But who you going to sing for if ain't nobody around? Exactly. And ain't nobody going to be around if you ain't promoting. Gotcha. And that's part of the struggle. You know what I'm saying? So you just got to don't skip the struggle. Get out there and grind, make yourself known. And you have to market yourself and make yourself better than the next person. Exactly. You know what I'm saying? Or ain't nobody going to notice you.
Right.
So.
Okay.
Yeah, because I piggyback over what he said, because no one's going to market you and promote you better than you.
Right.
And, you know, I just say stay consistent. And like Mello said, also do your background, you know, work and everything on what you're doing, what you're getting yourself involved in. You know, I know a lot of artists out there now that's struggling, trying to stay consistent in what they're doing, and you know, they're struggling doing it. So, you know, they always ask me for ask me for advice, and I give it to them the best way I can. So, you know, Mello.
I would say, I mean, whatever you're doing, whatever you decide to do, whatever it might be, just make sure it's something that you love, because you got to truly love it. Because when those hard times come, that love for that is what's going to get you through. Because if you don't really love it like you say you do, or you don't really like it, you could be easily, you know what I mean, you'll easily go somewhere else. You won't continue to do it. Right. So just love it.
One question. I got a question before we. You got something to say too? Or?
Yeah, just real quick.
Yeah.
Interject real quick. One thing I would say is, you know, for artists, don't give up. If it's truly your hobby and truly what you want to do, don't give up. A lot of times people ask us or IM us, whatever the case may be, about, y'all still singing? Y'all still doing this, doing that? Like, yeah, we still doing it. Why wouldn't we be? This is what we love to do, right? I mean, they don't know about the dedication and the grind that goes into it. Their definition of success may not line up to what ours is, or even their vision of what they think we should be line up to what we are. So know, like Vocal said, know who you are, know what boundaries you're gonna set for yourself, and just continue to work hard and don't give up if it's really what your passion is. I mean, God gave you these talents. All right, they're all God-given talents, so we have to use them. I mean, not for evil, but for good. You know what I'm saying? Right. Spread love. That's what we're all about. Spreading love, good entertainment, good wholesome entertainment for everybody to enjoy.
What was one of the most darkest times as a group and individually that you guys went through, where it was at the point where you was like, forget all this, I want to quit. I want to continue with my life and move on from this.
Oh gosh!
I got a feeling like I got this.
They just told you not to quit.
I know what I'm saying, but like everyone goes through that struggle where they like
talk about it. You
know what I'm saying? Like where they're like all of a sudden like, you know what? I'm done with this. So
y'all wanna hold that thought for
after the intermission.
We'll come back to that.
All right, there we go.
All right, so we're gonna go to this intermission, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes. Oh, hold on, wait a minute. Y'all see this big ass cake right here? It's because we celebrating the 1 year of this fucking podcast.
1 year, Real Point Podcast. Hey. Shout out to y'all.
Yes,
so number love and success going forward.
It will be official.
And we did go through struggles.
We all do. We're going to talk about it when we get back. When we get back, we're going to talk about it.
That cake might not be there when we get back, but we'll be back.
You know how many times I want to fucking quit shit. God. I still feel like that.
Shut up. All right, we'll be right back, ladies and gentlemen, with more with TruSol. Hold up, because I got to get this situated before we bounce. Hold up. I'm bugging. Where's my folder?
Tough questions, man.
The Real Point Podcast is sponsored by the phone booth.
The one-stop wireless shop for cell phones, accessories, activations, payments, unlockings, and repairs.
They're located at 546 Market Street in Paterson, New Jersey. The number there is 973-225-0901.
Make sure you get your gaming systems, your hoverboards, your iWatches. They have it all. Definitely have your trap phones too.
For real. Make sure you stop there, get your shit fixed if you drop your phone.
And then make sure you tell them that the Real Point Podcast sent you and you'll get a 5% off yourself.
All right.
Can you dig it? standing right by his side. And I swear you're the truth. When I was out playing games, girl, I gave it up for you. She's got the type of sexy that I need. Pretty dark brown skin that look good enough to eat. Can't blame me for giving her my full attention. She does it for me. When I taste your lips, you like my butterfinger, babe. Butterfinger, I got a sweet tooth, you like my baby Ruth. Baby girl, you're chocolate sweet. Girl, you're chocolate sweet. Girl, make me say, girl, your sex appeal has got me caught for real. I got chills running from my head down to my heels. Hey. Girl, you know you're my superstar, no matter how close or far. So baby, please break me off a piece of that Kit Kat bar. Girl, you know you look so sweet, so good enough to eat. When I see you, wanna taste you, baby girl, you're chocolate sweet. Chocolate sweet. Girl, you know you look so sweet, so good enough to eat. When I see you, wanna taste you, baby girl, you're chocolate sweet. I can't explain it. Her love is so amazing. It's like no other girl does it quite like you. And I love the way she wears her hair out. Naturally pretty, no doubt. She's my baby, and I'm so glad I found her. She kisses, taste your lips, butterfinger, and I got a sweet tooth, like my baby Ruth. Baby girl, you're chocolate sweet. You make me say, girl, you taste so, girl, you taste so good to me, girl. When I taste your lips, you like my butterfinger, baby. Baby, you're chocolate sweet. You make me say, girl. You make me say, so good. I love your chocolate, baby. You taste so good to me. Your body drives me crazy. Girl, you're my chocolate sweet. You look so sweet, so good enough to eat. When I see you, wanna taste you, baby girl.
Can you dig it?
TruSol. Said it's gotta be love. Said it's gotta be love. Do you remember the first time true love walked into your life? It stole your heart like a thief in the night. I never wanna forget that feeling. Things were oh so comfortable and everything felt just right. You didn't need a reason to call. Talk till we fell asleep at night. So caught up in your existence, can't wait to be around you. But don't it feel good when you got someone that got you? Feels like a rose when it's in bloom, kissed by the early morning dew, or kinda like a cool rain fall in June. This feeling in my heart so beautiful. It's gotta be love, gotta be love, gotta be love, gotta be love. When I wake up in the morning, it feels like a sunny day. And if I'm feeling down and it's showing, you take all my pain away. Now that's the kind of love I'm talking about. Makes me wanna scream and shout. You're the one for me. I finally found someone who can love me for me, yeah. I'm so caught up in your existence, can't wait to be around you. It's only feel good when you got someone that got you. Feels like a rose when it's in bloom, kissed by the early morning dew, or kinda like a cool rain falling in June. This feeling in my heart so beautiful. It's gotta be love, gotta be love. I said it's gotta be love,
let you go. Listening to every love song by TruSol. Hoping that you're coming back, cause you're my blessing from above. Got me missing you, so I know there's gotta be
Feels
love.
like a rose wind, like a rose wind. It's kinda early. Just kiss my mother like a cool rain falling. Like a cool rain falling. My heart's so beautiful. It's gotta be love. It's gotta be love. Gotta be love. It's gotta be love. Gotta be love. It's gotta be love. Gotta be love. Feels like a rose wind. I got love all over me, and I can't fight this feeling like a cool rain falling in June. This feeling in my heart so beautiful. It's gotta be love. Got to be love. Got to be love. Got to be love.
I promise to love you. I promise to care. Most of all, I promise not to tell.
I won't tell. I won't tell. I won't tell. I won't tell. Lay your head on my pillow. Here you can be yourself. No one is to know the pain you're feeling. No one but me and you. I won't tell your secrets. No, I won't. No, I won't. Said your secrets are safe with me. I will keep your secrets. Yes, I will. Yes, I will. Just look at me as the pages in your diary. I feel such a connection. Even when you're far away. Ooh, if there's any pain or hurt that you're feeling, just call me anytime you need, and I'll be here. I won't tell your secrets. Baby, your secrets are safe with me. I will keep your secrets. Just think of me as the pages in your diary.
See, it's not about the things you say. It's all about the things you do that makes a man want to love you like I love you.
Only we know what we talk about, baby. Girl. I don't know how your love be driving me so crazy, girl. And when you're in town, why don't you come around? I'll be the loyalty you need. You can trust me, girl. Oh no, I won't tell your secrets. I won't. Your secrets are safe with me. Safe with me. I will keep your secrets.
Can you dig it?
No team had made it.
Hey, hey, pop the flags like I be rolling, I be in the sky, you know it, riding, rolling, I be falling, I be out of sight, you know it, I'm someone she like to know this, ride the fly, it's cold, cause I be floating, tryna stay afloat, yeah, smoking dope, gotta stay high, said I'm tryna stay afloat, yeah, I don't push it in my nose, but I stay high, yeah. Said I don't push it in my nose, but I stay high. Said I don't push it in my nose now. But I got friends that push it in they nose, yeah. I'm tryna travel all across the globe. I smoke that dope to free my soul, yeah. Call a flat tire, I'ma roll. I'ma flap right down up which way I go, yeah. She said she got those things that free your soul, As long as you hold on, won't be exposed, gotta let it go, and they know trillionaires of gods. I am see the gold, they gon' scream, yeah, like yeah. Hell no, as soon as I say nah, be like this, see the gold, they gon' scream, yeah, nah. Hey, I just wanna whip with the boom in it. I just wanna crib with 30 rooms in it. Don't tell them where I live because that's who business, my business. Start up a new business, yeah. Running around the lobby, running around the lobby with $250,000 on me, yeah. Hey, it's at a party, we just at a party, it got spoiled cause the cops was coming, yeah. The flags like I be rolling, I be in the sky, you know it, rolling, I be flowing, I be out of sight, you know it, I'm someone she like to know this, fly is cold cause I be floating, tryna stay afloat, smoking dope, gotta stay high, said I'm tryna stay afloat, yeah, I don't push it in my nose, but I stay high, yeah, yeah, I'm a chill, yeah, chill, said I don't push it in my nose, but I stay high, yeah, chill, yeah, push it in my nose,
Can you dig it?
said I don't put it in my nose. That's what DA's in the cold, they gon' scream, yeah. That's what DA's in the cold, they gon' scream,
And we is fucking back. We're back.
Yeah, boy.
Lower it down. We probably echo like a motherfucker.
No, we good.
All right.
Relax, man. Nori status.
Say we was echoing. We was echoing. I just said
Relax.
What is this?
Like a hot second.
All right. So what we gonna do
Good
here?
now?
What we gonna do here? We gonna do a little singing.
Yeah. They gonna do the acapella.
Acapella.
Yeah, ready?
Y'all ready?
Yeah, let's get to it.
Yo, yeah. Let me see.
What?
We could give them our mics.
Oh yeah, true story.
Go.
It is.
I got my bass. Holla.
Cheer.
They gonna do acapella. They don't need headphones.
TruSol, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
Y'all ready?
Come on,
Y'all wanna do a little mini warm up real fast?
get it together, Mella.
What are we doing?
Nah, I'm playing. Pop a kiss.
Right.
You gotta get this stuff prepared.
Oh, you always late, yo.
Alright. We can't move to Mella Radio. Mella, you ready?
We having a mellow moment, y'all.
Collective.
Late.
Another mellow moment too.
Alright, let's get it, yo.
1, 2, 3.
For our first kiss on next week. For when we made love in 6 weeks. For the ring you wore proudly 3 months from now. For when you said I do next March. And for those beautiful children of ours. Yes, I know it might sound strange 'cause we just met, but I thank you in advance.
Just a little something for you.
Can you dig it?
That was beautiful, man.
Yeah, that was dope.
Thank you.
Appreciate that.
Appreciate that.
Beautiful voices, bro. That's not gay, another man to another man.
That's not gay, right?
Sounds good. You gotta let
check.
it
Yeah, check and
It's
see.
not gay. It's not gay if I say no homo.
There you go.
Okay, there we go. All right.
There you
Nah,
go.
you know, it sounds. No, you guys sound real great.
Yeah.
Real
We
great.
did have one
Thank you.
nigga come up to us and say, "Hey, yo, that's cute." We was like, "What?" We was like, "What?"
Cut it out.
Why the fuck you lying? Why you always lying?
Alright, so before we went to intermission, we asked them a question again.
Yeah,
we
yeah,
asked
yeah.
that one question.
So the question was, obviously y'all group, y'all been doing this for 10 years. What was one of the darkest moments as a group where you guys wanted to quit, give it all up, as a group and individually?
Well, it was a dry season, as we like to call it.
Right.
It was a moment that we wasn't getting any bookings. It was what, fall season?
Yep.
And
So right before Christmas, you could say.
yeah, and it was our first dry season. We didn't know what to do with it.
How many years ago was this?
At that time, that's when music was really like, R&B was sliding off the scene.
Right.
We was bickering with each other actually.
How many years ago you would say?
That dry season was about what? 4 years ago?
Like
4 or 5, had to be about 4 or 5
years ago.
Yeah.
And when you first go through that dry season, when you used to like being active and doing things, and then the phone stopped ringing, you know what I'm
Right.
saying, and all the invitations stopped coming, you really don't know what to do with yourself. You know what
Right.
I'm saying? So
Same thing as a drug dealer. Though.
yeah.
Nigga, drought season is a wrap.
So we just sitting and we
Come on,
rehearsing and
man.
rehearsing. We rehearsing and just looking at each other, just getting frustrated because we want to be out there.
Yeah, and see when we had to deal with each other, that frustrates us during the dry season. We started going back and forth and saying, man, what are we doing? And we learned something from it actually, because like he said, it was our first dry season, and
Right.
after that we learned how to deal with it before it even came up.
Okay.
So now those dry seasons come, we know what to do. We either say we're gonna write or we're gonna keep ourselves occupied and get more shows, and we also do other things rather than just do shows. Like we
Right.
said, we go out and we do New York, but we also do our own singergrams.
Okay.
You know that
Those are
that
sort of
helps
videos
too.
that we see on Instagram every once in a while, right?
Yeah,
Okay. Cool.
yeah. Valentine's Day,
I see all this.
all around.
I see it here that you guys do wedding showers,
Mother's Day,
graduation.
Mother's Day, everything. You know, if anybody wants to surprise their family member with a TruSol.
Ooh, that sounds dope, yo.
Yeah.
And we come out and we serenade. We dress for the occasion.
Do y'all make a trip to Atlanta?
hey, right?
My mom
We've
down
been
there.
we've been invited a lot of places to do weddings.
The business is right. We'll go wherever.
The
Don't matter.
business gotta be right,
But
definitely.
Okay.
somebody wants you to do them like a love song, but they could do with a partner or something. And they want you guys there to perform it. Why they not?
Oh,
You
no.
think I'm crazy?
You mean watching?
To kind of go back to
You
what you
gotta
was talking
throw
about
some dumb
earlier.
shit up there.
Right.
Like this is another thing for the up and coming groups to learn. Like we really had to learn how to deal with each other's, ego and pride, and
we still doing that
the
here.
number one thing about a man, every man wants to be respected. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? And we had to learn over the years how to respect each other. How to respect each other's time and talent and everything. And it really had to come to a boil for us to really understand and appreciate what it is that we do and appreciate each other's gifts.
Have you ever fought each other?
Oh yeah, it's been fights.
I'm
We
talking
had,
about fight,
we
like
had
fist
chairs
fight?
thrown, bro.
Oh,
we
shit.
Have y'all ever threw a Sprite bottle at each other?
Sprite bottle, yes. Sprite bottle, no.
Okay.
We've had arguments and
So it's
fights,
normal then.
disagreements. We've had it all, but at the end of the day, we try to I say try to find a common ground, a place where we can come and compromise and move on. I guess y'all had that here too, huh? Somewhere down the line.
No.
Listen,
that took us in because what you guys talking about took us into what this year meant for us.
Yeah.
Because we just celebrating our. I mean, that was Tuesday. We had the celebration. We did a year, and from a year we had like 3. I say maybe look. I haven't looked at it too much, but we like at 30 something right now.
I'll tell you right now.
Yeah, let me give it a quick
331. 331 subscribers on YouTube.
You know, and once you guys subscribe, we're gonna be up there.
Yeah.
I gotta throw
that
be
up 4 extra ones right here.
But yeah, little by little, it started growing. Like the first 100 took a while.
The first, I'll tell you, from May 1st last year, well, a little bit before, because we opened in April. So the account opened in April. So like from May 1st to December 31st, we hit the 100.
No, it was December 18th. I remember the exact date.
So like it took that much time to get 100 subscribers, and I was reading before we hit that 100. I was like, God damn, when the fuck are we gonna hit 100? And then like, excuse me, and then like when I started reading on YouTube, like the first 100 is the hardest number to get to on YouTube, and then from there is when everything started getting easier for you. So like when we finally hit that 100, I was like, oh, thank God, we finally got to that 100, and now we can move forward from there. And from January till now, we hit the 331. So it's like, you know,
congrats, man.
That's how we. That's how we do that when we promote. Like it lets us know that as much as we put videos on our YouTube and everything, that lets us know that we at least getting there. When we first got 100, finally, we were celebrating through text.
We did too, right?
It was hard.
It hit us by surprise too when we got it. At first, we didn't even notice. Like, oh shit, we got 100.
We tried so hard. We was giving away stuff.
Right.
We was giving away stuff and everything, and still that shit was still.
Yeah,
there.
we did giveaways like to try to grab people to come. Like, you gotta subscribe, you gotta do hashtag, you gotta do like, you know what I mean? So,
let me tell you something. When we started on MySpace. So think about MySpace.
Y'all know about that MySpace, huh?
Yeah.
Talk about it.
We used to be out in the city. We had paper flyers.
Right.
To this, grown up to this. We went from paper flyers to this.
Right.
Dope. Congrats, man.
Yeah, man. So it's
better images, just a whole nother look.
Yeah, right. Man.
That's why
you gotta start somewhere.
That's why I asked you guys if you guys fighting shit, because me and this dude,
we
bump a lot of heads
for a full year.
Even our manager stack, we have our little problems and shit. We have our little differences, but at the end of the day, we give each other the respect that. You know how many times me and this dude argue and like 2 hours later he calls like, yo, my bad, bro.
Yeah, my bad.
Or I'd be like, yo, that's
I took
my
it
bad.
too far.
Yeah.
And
the Sprite bottle though was I think the last major one.
Yeah, and I never got my shit either.
You know, and that's what's up. The fact that either one of y'all can call and be the big man, look, and I'm really looking side eye, think about the situation, see what happened. Like, all right, I messed up. And even if you guys even may both feel like you had a part to do with it, so that's good.
It was a day that we didn't talk 4 days straight because he thought that I actually.
Well, you said you quit.
I did.
He told me he quit.
I'm gonna tell you my exact.
He told me he quit. He told me he quit, and I was like, "Oh, you quit?"
I tell you my exact words. I said, "Go fuck yourself."
Yeah.
Fuck the podcast.
Right.
And you do that shit. I'm not doing it. Fuck
and
that.
I was like, oh, okay, it's like that.
And it was the most.
It's like that.
It was the most
all right, fine.
pettiest shit.
Yeah.
And then I was feeling
stupid.
And I was
How do I get back?
Look, this is how
we interviewing y'all now.
Look.
This is what happened.
That happened what, Tuesday?
Yeah, and then we ended up talking again on a
Friday, right before.
The reason why.
And you know the weekend coming. We going out this weekend.
Not even. Because we do the podcast every Saturday.
Okay.
So the Friday before, he got to call me and figure out what time we're going to the studio.
Yeah, exactly. So what happened was I was feeling bad too. I ain't gonna lie, I was feeling bad because I would post shit on my IG and he would like it, but I'm not liking none of his shit. I'm like, man, fuck you, But I'm feeling bad. I'm like, yo,
they're like, yo, we still good.
And I felt bad. I'm like,
he
yo,
posted some shit with middle fingers.
Yeah,
and I'm like, all right, no problem. Like,
I'm like, yo, I'm acting like a little ass kid, I guess. I was pissed off, and I apologized.
I hit him up. But I was talking to people about this shit because they were like, yo, so like he quit? Like, you sure he quit? I was like, yeah, he quit. So they're like, so what are you gonna do for Saturday? I was like, I don't know, I'll figure it out. Like,
wow.
But I knew he was gonna call me. I knew eventually he was gonna call me and like try to.
Back. That's what's up, man.
Yeah, so you gotta be built for that, man. Cause it's crazy. Cause like when you think about it, imagine four 4 different personalities, man. And how many years we got through with that for?
It gets crazy.
It does get crazy.
It gets crazy because like I said, like we tend here with this podcast. Like I know there's a whole bunch of other podcasters that charge for interviews and everything. We don't do this shit here because, like I said, we always do it for the culture and
we do it
and
for y'all.
I always
artists
consider
and,
this, and he knows this. When we started, I always said it was a hobby for me.
Right.
For me, it was a hobby. He was like, "Why the fuck you calling it a hobby when we dishing out money?" I'm like, well, it's still a hobby. But my thing was, why I used to get frustrated was this because I have 4 kids, so I work nights and I don't really have time with them. Like, so I basically wake up, go get a haircut because that's what I do, and come straight over here or do my job, and I didn't really have no time with them. So that's the reason why I used to get a lot, pissed off too, and it used to get me mad because not lately you started seeing since from January on, a lot of the artists that came in, like you guys, actually pushed the event.
Yeah,
we have, we pay a
last
publicist.
year we didn't have a public. We started the publicist in November, right? October,
like the end of October.
And before that we were doing everything ourselves. And we were
doing the flyer. Oh, we used to have arguments.
He was doing
the goddamn
the
flyers.
was an argument. Everything was an argument.
Oh my god.
Back then, it was like, yo, I can't fucking stand you right now. Like, just don't talk.
We understand.
So it was like, at one point, it was like we were doing everything ourselves. We would send the shit to the artists to share on their Instagram and their Facebook and all, and they wouldn't push it.
And I'm like, this is
so
for
like
you
the
guys.
week like the week of the interview comes and they just like
ain't no buzz, ain't no build up,
nothing.
So I'm like, this is like, okay, it's our name on it, but if we're doing it for you guys, we want everybody to know who you guys are, but they wouldn't do it.
Right.
Yeah, but they won't do it like that. Like you had a force, but now, honestly,
more
since
recently,
like since 2017, like we've been getting that, like they've been pushing it. Cause I don't mind, I don't expect them to do it the way that we do it. Cause our publicist, she posts it. If she posts it on Monday, then that shit's gonna be on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, all the way to Saturday.
Right.
I don't expect them to do that, but at least take a minute of your time and maybe just repost it or whatever. Because it's your brand. It's your brand you represent. I mean, we're representing ours.
And throughout this year, we've been through artists who don't show up for interviews, artists who don't push the channel like when they need to. Like after the interview is up, they don't even repost it. Like a whole bunch of stuff. You know what I mean? Like, and it's just like it gets frustrating.
Exactly.
I know for you it gets frustrating.
Oh, I get pissed off because I got a low tolerance with bullshit. Like for real. Like I'm the type of guy that's why I don't do a lot of the DMs and shit. Like I let him do it or I let our manager do it because I know myself. Like just one wrong thing and I'm gonna give you my address right away.
When I can't take it anymore, when I have an artist that keeps yo, but what about this? But what about that? I'm like, yo, deal with this because I'm not dealing with this guy no more.
And I know how to deal with it.
You know what I'm saying?
But overall, we all. That's why I like hearing from other people like you guys and everything because we trying to actually make ourselves better. You know what I'm saying? Right. We got to give ourselves the type of space and. We are doing that now, we communicate almost every day, and he knows, Derek knows I don't pick up, this, I don't pick up my phone and call you. I wait for him to call me because, I don't know what he's doing. He's probably most of the time I'm at work. He probably out with his girl and I don't want to distract that. Like me personally, I don't care. I'm with my girl. He calls me, I'm picking up. Doesn't matter who it is.
Right.
My girl can't tell me shit because I pay the fucking bills. So whatever,
You better stop playing before she call up here.
She ain't watching. She ain't watching. I pay the bills.
You saying that? That's what you said last time, and she called up.
She ain't watching. But it's all love, though. It's all love, though.
You getting nervous now?
Don't do that.
You know she call up.
I love you. No, but like I said, I pick up the phone and everything we call, but I won't bother him though. I won't. He knows this. I won't bother him.
I call him every day when I leave work to see if anything's new, like any news on this, any news on that. We do. Because
I try to give the person the space. That's the type of guy I am. I'm not like and you know this, but overall, man, like it's funny because the way that me and him met, it was all fantasy football.
Yeah.
Off of WhatsApp. That's how it was. On a WhatsApp. We didn't know each other from a personal base, and it turned out to be a success to me right now. It's being successful. Like I can see, this is my brother right here.
Likewise.
We fight and everything. He's my brother. And
we know each other for
like
4 or 5 years now.
Yeah,
like 5 years.
Yeah, and Stack too. You haven't met him, but him too. Like we have but Stack is more of a serious guy. Like, sometimes he gets me mad
he
because
like joking around with him and shit because he knows he's serious and
that's
shit.
The
Just
thing.
pushing buttons.
But I be telling him, I'm like, he like, yo, but why you gotta do that? I'm like, well, Stack, we gotta have fun too, bro. we gotta show the people that we can have fun, not be serious.
He'll try to say some slick shit. Like, I don't really know. Y'all he try to say some slick shit while he trying to be serious. And then it's just like he about to say something real serious. And then he like come in slick shit. And he like, fuck, man, why you had to even go there, bro? Like,
I just be like, forget it. I don't even want to say nothing. Fuck it. I don't even got time for it.
Yeah, it is what it is.
But that's a year right there, man.
Yeah.
But,
congrats again, man.
I mean, you got to build up. You got to build from somewhere, man. And you know, it's good to get to a place you never thought you'd be and look back.
For real.
Like, wow, we here.
Exactly.
Just imagine how further we can go.
Exactly.
You know,
Shit, when we started, we never thought we was gonna be at 70-something videos, almost 80 videos altogether.
Shit, when we started, it was about sports only.
Yeah, it was just
sports.
me and him talking back and forth about sports.
It was only sports. I mean, the guy you saw that came in with he had the black sweater on. We had bump head with him because he was doing an unsigned artist and all that stuff.
He was doing a hip hop podcast
by himself
at the time, right?
By himself though. But the problem with him was that he's a person that continued to do the stuff, but when his heart wasn't really in it, and he knows this. I can say that
he says
now.
it himself.
His heart wasn't really in it because he's more into wrestling. He's in the wrestling career, so that's why we got different here. We got podcasters here like wrestling podcast, comic book podcast. We got Marvin here that he does the video game podcast.
Right.
So it's a little everything here, man. It's a little everything.
Right.
That's what's up.
But enough talking about us, man. Fuck that. Let's talk about you guys. What does before we cut this cake? Look, even the fucking shit is already melting off.
Oh, it's falling. Catch it.
Shit falling off.
Yeah, it's just.
I know with that.
Oh man.
Come on, man.
Should put this.
You did a great job. You did a great job. You know that?
I should put this shit in your fucking face. That's what I should do.
Let's just cut it now.
You want to cut it now?
Yeah, why not?
No, man.
It's melting.
It's alright. Shit happens.
Fine.
He's smoothing it out right now. Hey, like the cake boss, right?
Low key, he's a chef, yo.
Smoothing it out right here.
I'm an artist.
Oh man, we used to have arguments about that shit too.
But yeah, before we cut this cake,
you know it, yo.
What does I know asking what the future holds is like a lot, but what does the future hold though? Like what is this brand? What is you guys' next step to actually making it there? Like getting a deal, or I don't know if you guys do have a deal, or you guys is independent. What it is? What's the next adventure for you guys?
Where y'all going next?
Oh, right now they're going home after this.
Yeah, obviously.
But to be honest with you, we've been in a situation where we were offered deals. Right. I mean, Midtown Manhattan, high-rise building. We walked in, we saw all the beautiful, just like
gold
expensive
records, platinum
sofas and
racks,
records and everything on the walls and everything, and we were very
weird people.
No, we was astonished by like some of the stuff that we saw. We was amazed, but when you get down to the business part of it, and we were fortunate enough to have a manager on our side. His name is Ryan. Shout out to Ryan. He lives in Ohio now. But at that particular time, he was able to pull us back and say, look, don't get like amazed by all of the stuff that you see on the walls. Don't get amazed. Listen to the business. Listen to the details, because all of the stuff is in the details, right? So
a lot of artists found that out the late.
A lot of record labels, they these 360 deals and stuff like that. We had to really learn the business of it all. And once we did that,
Nicki Minaj know about 360 deals.
Well, yeah, we
a lot of artists know about 360 deals.
She made that known, but
I think 112 knew about that 360 deal.
Once we understood the business of it all, we decided to stay independent. Because that's how you can avoid all of that mess. You know what I'm saying? You're free to be yourself and do the things, keep creative control. Yeah, man. So that's the route that we decided to go.
So y'all want to stay independent then?
We're staying on that.
Which is always good because you know what? It does everything's 100% for y'all.
And y'all get control.
That money, man.
You get control of your creativity of everything that you got going on.
And as 4 guys, that's 25 apiece.
Big split, yeah.
You know, now if you ask somebody else in the mix, that lowers down your shit maybe to even maybe 5%.
It's not even that. They lose control of what they want to do because then the record label's the one controlling them. Like, yo, y'all got to show here.
telling us what to do, where to
Telling
be
y'all-
at, how to
yeah,
sing, what to sing, what to
Yeah,
sing about,
exactly,
how
exactly.
your artwork, everything.
Then you got to worry about them pushing you because they might not push you the way you want to push
That
yourself.
too.
Exactly.
So it's like
So we control, like I said, we control our brand,
Right.
what messages we give out, images we give out, and I mean how we portray ourselves to the general public, and
Right.
it's even more importantly, you know, staying when you're independent. And you have the ability to move how you want to move. You know what I mean? Do the things you want to do. Like I said, if we would, let's say we were signed, we wouldn't be able to come on this podcast and kick it with y'all. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
We'd be able
I
to be
appreciate
here
y'all coming
and,
through.
and,
Yeah,
and
for
do
real.
things like this.
We
Just, you know what I mean? Touch the hearts of
appreciate you
people.
having us,
Yeah,
man.
I
Yeah,
tell you
seriously.
what, I tell you guys, like I like joking around a lot. You know, I'm a joker and
yeah.
shit. But I have a lot of respect for you guys, man. Like what you guys is doing out there, like just giving me the story about singing in the subway and stuff like that. That should give people inspiration.
Word.
If I'm saying it right, because I'm a retarded nigga.
You saying it right? You saying it right? You saying it right?
Yeah,
If
you
I'm
on
saying
point.
it,
It's
you know,
the real point right here. You
y'all-
on point.
y'all give,
I'm sorry.
you
He
know,
on
dropped.
point at the real
You got to
point.
understand. Bebe went to
Nah,
Eastside
man,
High
you spit,
School
you
in
spitting,
Patterson,
you
New
spitting it the
Jersey.
real.
No,
exactly.
what you guys say, like, I mean, hopefully people that's actually listening could pick up to that and take the chances that they need to better themselves.
Yeah.
And you guys did that. Y'all got up and said, you know what? We're going to do this to better ourselves. And if it don't work, hey, at the end of the day, we tried it. So that's all that matters. And that's why I got nothing but respect for you guys,
Yeah,
man.
everything is a push, especially how we got in Apollo. That's a story.
Right.
Oh man, that's a story. That's
Probably
a story.
You're going to have to probably leave that story for next time.
Probably.
Yeah.
But it's a story.
'Cause this cake is melting.
It's a story.
All right.
It's a story.
But like I said, you guys is nothing but real, man. Like I see what y'all doing, and I see nothing but success for you guys. And I hope everything works out y'all way. Like I hope.
Thank you, man. Thank you.
Whenever you guys have brand new music that y'all want to release, y'all more than welcome to send it to our email.
Yeah,
We'll
we
release
play
it.
it.
We're working on that right now.
We don't
Mission and
like I
stuff
said, we
that,
don't
so.
discriminate over here, man. We
Appreciate that.
we interview whatever, like anybody that's in the business, we interview, man.
Yeah,
Like we just had a video guy not so long
videographer
ago.
here a little while ago.
It was a
right.
great interview, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So,
We interview lawyers,
videographers,
videographers,
producers,
That's good, man.
rappers, everything.
rappers,
Cover it
singers.
all.
Yeah.
But yo, let's cut this fucking cake. We're gonna do it live,
yeah,
though.
we're gonna do it live. Yeah, I'm gonna put some music.
Ready?
Drums, please.
We're gonna
You gotta light the candle.
what kind of music you gonna play? You gonna play some happy birthday shit? Don't do that.
1 year.
Who you want here?
Man, give me some
Working as a team
give me
right
some
now, I
Willie
like that.
Krills, man.
Willie Chris.
That new Willie Krills.
Are we
And,
here? Oh, I played a new one. Yeah, hold on.
not the lower, not the lower. 'Cause I want people to hear us on the mic still too.
Yeah, I'm on.
Alright.
It's in the background.
Let me fix this up real quick.
You smoothing it out, yo.
Yeah. Alright, you ready?
You gotta hurry up for this month.
What are we gonna do? What we singing? Happy birthday?
Nah, we just like whatever, bro. Like for 1 year, nigga.
Oh, it's a celebration, bitches.
Yeah.
Blow the candle, bro. There we go.
There it is.
All right, man. All right, thank you.
Many more years of success for the Real Point Podcast.
For sure.
Thank you.
All right, so take this off. We gotta take this off. Don't throw that out.
Yeah, hang that up. Throw that on the wall.
It'll stick too.
Oh, you can use that for the board.
No, but man,
Yeah. We don't have none.
Right in front of your face.
y'all want to grab a cupcake? By all
The
means.
cupcakes is you because
Yeah, we already had cupcakes, so that's all y'all.
yo, this is good, bro.
These are chocolate peanut butter.
It's a celebration. Yo, you gotta do a celebration
Oh, what a
stuff.
fucking asshole.
We gotta do celebration stuff.
Fucking guy.
You gotta do celebration stuff.
Stupid, yo. Where the napkins at, yo?
Oh, that shit didn't come
Yo,
out.
Mark, where that open paper towel at?
That was beautiful, right? Yo, that didn't come out of the camera though, Derek. Fucked up. It didn't come out of the camera.
Good. I'll change it right here. Look.
This is what? Cream cheese, right?
That's What the hell did you do, yo? You're freaking nice, yo. What the fuck are you doing? Cut the cake. They waiting, yo.
I don't cut cake.
You mean you don't cut cake? Yeah, just please.
Hey, you wanna come here?
Don't spread it. Just like
yo.
Oh man. Is it good, really?
It's really good.
You see him licking it off the cardboard.
That's really good.
What did I tell you?
No. The thing is, I'm not a big cake person. That's the whole thing.
You ridiculous.
But I'm not. But I like red velvet though. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh, okay.
Okay, next plate.
The only cakes that I eat is red velvet, strawberry and banana, and ice cream. That's it. I don't eat all that shit.
You want eat chocolate?
Nah, I'm not really.
Oh, yeah, face on maybe that's some shit. He like it. He dying to get a piece.
Here.
You have another napkin? Where I got it at?
What?
Where's that?
On your face, man. By your nose.
Is out?
Yeah, you can. I gotta get my food get back in here, yo.
Let me go there.
Mickey on the
Licked it. Oh wow.
Now, before we close out, you gotta give out your social medias and stuff.
Yeah. Before y'all close out. Well, it's all TruSol, right? TRU. On Instagram, though, it's the _SOL, right? TRU_SOL. All right, cool. What we're gonna do is we're gonna
TruSol number 4 real.
Do you want some more? Okay.
Facebook over. What we're gonna do too is we're gonna put everything on our website. So our website has all the links to your SoundCloud, all that stuff, YouTube, all that, right?
Yep. Everything is homemade.
Yeah, Cake by Cholita Paletas on Instagram.
Yes.
Oh, so this is what you do?
Yes.
Yeah?
Partially.
Leave a card.
On the side.
On point, though. On point.
What's his diamond?
Alright, don't get too happy, y'all. We still got to close out the show.
Yeah.
Alright, sit down.
Where the fuck did he go? Where'd he go? The bathroom. What the hell is this?
No, I lied. He's in the hallway.
Oh, you know? Oh, come back. We gotta close out. What?
That's mine. Don't touch.
Cake.
What?
It was right. Oh no. Oh, they over there.
Let's close out. Then we eat on here. Huh?
I want to close out live eating cake on the camera.
Oh, okay. Savage. What are you doing? Backwards ass cut. Oh, you gonna cut me a piece too? What? You sad.
Mellow.
Of course he does. Of course he does.
Yeah, of course. I want a piece.
I agree, but
No, that's good.
Good, right? Red Velvet all day. Shout out to the people listening on YouTube and Facebook. Make sure you subscribe if you're not already subscribed.
Give me your plate. Give me your plate.
What's what we do here?
There you go.
Oh man, I could be at home right now.
we eat, we interview.
Yeah.
We
do everything on the run.
Yeah,
All right.
right now,
I want you guys to give out your social medias and all that stuff.
looking at a good movie.
Follow TruSol today, y'all. Twitter and Instagram at TRU_SOL. Once again, TRU_SOL. You can follow us on Facebook at TruSol, the number 4 real. That's TruSol for real. Catch us on our YouTube channel, the same thing, TruSol for real.
And your SoundCloud.
TruSol. I'm a little fake singing voice. We're on SoundCloud again. You can follow us, like I said, follow us on all the social media. We're on SoundCloud as well. We can also create your own Pandora station. TruSol, we got our own Pandora station. You can create your own TruSol.
And people can find you on
Spotify,
I was about to say.
Rhapsody, Amazon, iHeartRadio, Amazon, iTunes. You can purchase music on there. So just follow TruSol, yo. Follow the Harmony. All right, we want to see y'all. Like I said, the summer tour coming up soon, so make sure you stay tuned to see where we're going to be at. I'm sure we're going to be in your area. We're going to be all over the place this summer.
If they want to see
and
you,
of course,
I was gonna say if they want to see you at Bergen Pack on
Bergen
next
Pack,
Sunday.
Mother's Day, Sunday, May 14th. You get your tickets at Ticketmaster. We're gonna be on stage with the the great Brian McKnight. So it's an R&B night, y'all. Ladies, come out. Mothers, it's a Mother's Day treat.
I did see.
Make sure you come on out.
I did see. Yeah, I was about to say.
50% code as well. It's Flowers is the code. So you get your tickets now. Flowers is the code. So you get the discount tickets for pricing. Again, Sunday, May 14th, Mother's Day. TruSol will be live at Bergen Pack with Brian McKnight. Come on out. We want to see y'all there.
All right.
Well,
any last words, baby?
Real quick shout out to Real Point Podcast. Thanks for having us, y'all. TruSol, we family now.
Most definitely.
We wish y'all much success. Appreciate the love.
Our doors are always open for y'all whenever y'all want to come through.
Appreciate y'all.
Special shout out to everybody that tuned in and showed TruSol love today.
All the fans, family,
we'll show you love.
Appreciate y'all.
The doors are only open on Tuesdays and Saturdays.
Well, that's what I meant.
But you know, figuratively speaking, they always open.
Right.
But our email is open all the time.
No doubt. Appreciate y'all.
Thank y'all for coming through.
I got the major.
You know y'all busy and stuff. Y'all practicing.
Items right now.
Yeah.
Yo, chill, man.
We getting ready to go grind some more. Get rehearsal.
Yeah, we got rehearsal right after this. We're going 3 hours, man.
About to run out.
All right, y'all.
I better make sure I get something to drink because my throat dry.
I want to stay here. I want to stay and eat some cake, though.
By all means.
Yo, I'm Baby.
This is Derek.
We're Real Point Podcast.
And we out.
Zip block, we built this from the ground up. Rob a nigga for tomorrow when the gun bust. I'm like a ghost, you know I'm never see me. I'm out here grinding till I pull up in the Lamborghini. The city on the back, yeah, ZG